back and put my cold feet on the floor. Remembering I'm pretending to be where I'm not anymore. And I'm left in the wake of the mistakes, slow to react. Still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's rough the way I feel was promised by your face. The sound of your voice picking up my memories. Even if you don't know with me, I'm with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside with you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside with you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes. And we fall to the floor, the rest of the day stand still. But when things go wrong, I pretend the past isn't real. And I'm left in the wake of the mistakes, slow to react. You're still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's rough the way I feel was promised by your face. The sound of your voice picking up my memories. Even if you don't know with me, I'm with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside with you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside with you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes.
I won't let you control my fate while I'm holding the weight of the world on my conscience. I won't just sit here and wait while you weighing your options. You're making a fool of me. You didn't dare try to say that you don't care and solemnly swear not to follow me there. It ain't like me to beg on my knees. Oh please, oh baby, please. It's not how I'm doing things. No, I'm upset. No, I'm not angry. I know love is love, but sometimes it pains me. Nothing without you, I'll always be with you. You'll never forget me. I'm keeping you with me. No, I won't let you take me to the end of my rope while you burn it and torture my soul. No, I'm not your puppet. And no, I won't let you go.
No matter how far we've come, I can't wait to see tomorrow. No matter how far we've come, I can't wait to see tomorrow. Now I see, keeping everything inside with you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes with you. Now I see, keeping everything inside with you. Now I see, even when I close my eyes.
Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Hip hop heads.
You do it like this.
It's going down. 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 It's going down.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super futuresque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gasp for breath from emotional stress with special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lodged between beats of a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, the logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down.
Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creep. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creep. Put it on. Let it go like this. You do it like this.
Once again it is composed sentences, altogether venomous. The four elements of natural force projected daily through the sound of the source. Everybody on board as we blend the sword with the pen. The mighty is the weapon swinging right for the chin. To elevate mental states long gone with the wind. To defend men from shoddy imitation pretends it's going down. Style assimilation, readily trekking through the weaponry of a pure pedigree. Cleverly seeing through whatever is ahead of me. Whatever the weather be, we advance steadily. It's going down subterrestrial hot. A rhyme regiment that's calling the shots. Execution of collaborative plots, ready to bring the separation of style to a stop. It's going down. A logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down.
Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creep. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creep.
X-Men about to blast off worldwide. X-Men about to blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
About to blast off worldwide.
Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creep. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creep.
This is going down. This is going down. This is going down.
Put it on.
Let it go like this.
Do it like this. Put it on.
Let it go like this.
You do it like this.
Like this.
You're special, you do. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me, look down on me, and walk around on me. Just one more fight about your leadership, and I will straight up leave your shit. 'Cause I've had enough of it. go.
Check out my melody. Check out my melody. Check out my melody.
Just one more fight and I'll be history. Yes, I will straight up leave your shit, and you'll be the one who's left missing me. Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Someday you'll see things my way. 'Cause you never know, no you never know when you're gonna go. Someday you'll see things my way. 'Cause you never know, no you never know.
Check out melody. Check out my melody.
When I open my eyes and see the lines, I live on the life I left behind. I feel disconnected from the place that I call home. When I try to rewind, I can't design a way to go back to that place in time. I remember that moment that changed everything I know. Caught up in the pieces, looking for a reason. Who's gonna be there to make me whole? I guess I'm the bleeding, looking for a meaning. Throw me a line and bring me back home. Won't you say something, I came to this alone. Caught up in myself when I'm with anyone, and maybe I'm already gone.